Last episode, group found out where the auction was held and infiltrated in there by killing 2 suit members and sneaking in as them. Different items were sold out to different people, but Marines were full tunnel vision for that black armor. And it was revealed that this black armor is nothing else but Marine military weapon that was worn 10 years ago by the famously known Black Knight at the island of Tarako, killing hundreds of royal guards there. And Damien for some reason knows about this armor. But as the very last item there, Mayor Manger choked and died. Mafia gangs started screaming at each other and all-out fight started. Now, back to the current episode. It all started with Ron McDon going after our guys and pulling out his big fry, which is actually a flamethrower. Jochen takes a full hit on that and very pissed with the clown. Kip, who is a part of the Seven Sisters, is standing up and going around, still with her eyes closed. She just goes up to Hoops and makes him fall asleep immediately. That's definitely a devil fruit ability, and as later is revealed by Joy, the Seven Sisters, except for Ninny, who they want to give this orange pear to, have devil fruit powers. So, Kip's ability works as follows. She rolls 7d8, and if the roll is higher than character's HP she's targeting, then target is immediately knocked asleep. Jochen, being pissed by Ron, is attacking him and Bradley is helping her out. The Monarch, who is the other member of the Menu Gang, is helping McDon out, saying that they actually are very good close friends and that they hate each other as all lies. So, the Monarch knocks Jochen out with the Whopper. Kai at the same time is having, in my opinion, very cool fight with the Slugger. Belle manages to grab Slugger. Slugger messes up Kai pretty heavily, but then Bradley comes in and with his ranged fishman karate attacks, using X move, just cuts Slugger in pieces. Joy is also on the move. She walks up to Taiga and charms Taiga with her smile. Taiga just falls on the ground smiling. So, Joy also has a devil fruit that is somehow related to smiles. Damien, seeing that the armor is untouched on the stage, dashes towards it to wear it. So, a good question might arise. Is Damien the Black Knight? That was 10 years ago on Tarako? That might be a whole other video. But getting up closer, and as Rustage described, being an expert in that armor, Damien notices that this is fake and not actually it. So Damien runs back and helps deal with the menu. Belle then grabs on Hoops, and after that, Joy evaporates Hoops out of existence with her smile attack, which is very powerful. The Seven Sisters, and Joy, especially, were the strongest in the room. Basically, fight ends as soon as they knock the menu out, which was not hard. Kai obtains his legendary harpoon, Marco's spear, and is very happy. The Seven Sisters didn't really want to fight the group, they just came in for the devil fruit, so they were about to leave, but Damien just couldn't get them leave right away. But considering the fact that they still needed to catch the guy who bought Golden Fishwoman, they settled the priorities and let them go, which was for the better of course. As group left the building, they met Capone Beige himself outside, who actually when the fight started, just left. Jochen talked with him and it turned out that he has a deal with the group. He suggested information exchange for where the guy went, but they would have to meet Capone later at the docks. Damien, while that was happening, stayed back at the theater to see some evidence. He went backstage and went into the mayor's office. By the way, Mayor was poisoned by Capone. And in the office, Cyborg found empty box where the actual black armor was, and it seems like it was opened by force. Damien saw the prints of the armor being so heavy on the ground leading out the theater. Officer sent his chopper to relay info to others, and as him being of higher rank, they regrouped with Damien. The prince led further, and it was carried away on the cart with the horse, and it further led to the beach where the prince ended. Damien found orange and blue hair though. Ship generally went to the west. Group then ran to the eastern side of the town, where the guy is supposed to be. They got there at night, and as they were about to sail away, Marines stopped them and handcuffed the pirate crew, freeing the Golden Fishwoman by the name of Goldie. As Kai later discovers after talking to her, she was a slave her whole life and she doesn't even know where to go as she never had home. Bradley, by the way, recognizes the Jolly Roger of this pirate ship, which has just a human face looking straight out of it. Bradley interrogates them, and while they are being very racist, it turns out they are part of the Hito pirates with leader named Hu-Man. They hate everything that is not human, like Long Arm Tribe or even Devil Fruit users. As they do that, they head to the docks to meet Capone. Capone there suggests a plan to Marines. He starts by saying that he was creating these wars between gangs, and the heat right now is at its peak. So, what he suggests is that in their common interest is to ally with other mafia gang and infiltrate and take over the Seven Sisters. While they will be doing that, Capone will be taking over the mafia gang the group allied with, so when they will take over the Seven Sisters, the other group will not have any home to go back to. Damien asks about orange and blue hair, and Capone answers that it's definitely the Seven Sisters, who are actually named after the seven dwarves. So, group agrees and they decide to ally with the menu. The end of the episode, group levels up. To be continued.